And lads, if you follow this, you too can have a train wreck of a life. 90% to 100% guarantee rate. Like, this will just ruin you. Lads, the first one and a crucial one is closed body language. And why? Because when you're closed off, your shoulders are down, chest down, you're hunched like that, staring at the floor. Who's gonna want to approach someone who's like that? Closed up and staring at the floor. Unapproachable, it just works perfectly. You'll never talk to anyone. You'll walk down the street, no one's gonna approach you. Why would they approach you? Do you know what I mean? You're not open, you don't look approachable, you look disinterested. You don't care about your surroundings. You won't create new opportunities, new people you may meet, this, that, the other, no matter where you are. Combine that with headphones and you've got a synergistic effect. They go together, it's just like chef's kiss, you know what I mean? You do that. You look down, shoulders down, unapproachable, and headphones, it's perfect. It just works every time. You'll just talk to no one. And some days that is a nice thing. It's like the time I was in the gym, but they ran out of batteries, but I still kept them in. And why? No one's gonna talk to me. Oh, headphones in, do you know what I mean? But if there is a circumstance and for some weird reason someone approaches you, right? Just go, doing something, can't hear you, do you know what I mean? They'll scurry off and bother someone else most of the time, or they'll actually try and talk to you again, and then you just repeat step one. All right, this next one is a personal favorite of mine. This is victim mindset and blaming everyone else. And why? Because it's the easiest thing to not take responsibility or accountability for your life and your actions, and the outcomes and the results of what you've done. Do you know what I mean? It's easy to feel like, oh, it's not my fault. Pointing the finger at everyone else, it's their fault, his fault, her fault, this, that, the other. The three fingers pointing back at yourself. It's your fault most of the time if you don't take responsibility. And why? Because you don't look at the things you've done. I chucked a tennis ball and it hit some dude in the face. His fault, he shouldn't have been standing there. Do you know what I mean? People with that logic is so stupid. And why? Because you won't improve your life, with the victim mindset, constantly blaming everyone. And why? Because you won't improve your life, constantly blaming other people. You won't go for anything. Oh, I got rejected on this job application, this, that, the other. Oh, it's their fault. They can't see how great my statement was. Or they just choose, they only choose one certain type of person. No, just constantly blaming everyone else. Gets you nowhere. Perfect one just to stay stuck and just ruin your life. This next one is really good. This is not working out, okay? Anyone who worked out and felt the benefits of it, not only for your body, the way you look, you like how you look, but the way you feel. Do you know what I mean? It gives you that confidence, that self-esteem brings it up. You feel better about yourself. If you've ever been down in the dumps and you go for a walk, you start feeling a bit better. But if you don't work out, not at all, and you just laze around like a slob, this, that, the other, constantly overthinking stuff and not moving your body. It's another great one to ruin your life because you just start making stupid decisions because you don't have a clear mentality. You can start making rash decisions, abrasive, abrupt decisions, You cut things off quite fast. And why? Because you haven't really thought about it. You've only thought about it, you've overthought it in a weird down state. You haven't cleared your mind, you haven't gone out there, just taken a breath of fresh air just to analyze the situation, come from a place of neutrality. Do you know what I mean? Not super angry, not super happy, it's like neutral. You can make a good decision in that sort of state. So not working out is a perfect one just to ruin your life. Definitely up there. And another classic one to ruin your life is addiction. And we all know this. People get addicted to alcohol, for example. You get addicted to alcohol, game over. If you're drinking that day in and day out, it's a depressant, bring you down. You're gonna be all slobbery, you can't be arsed, you're gonna get complacent. The way you present yourself to the world, you're gonna slip, you're gonna drop your standards, you're not gonna be the same person, your mind is not gonna be clear. No, you'll just walk around all grumpy and down and can't wait for my next drink. You're drinking every day, mate, you need to sort it out. But not in this circumstance. You're actively trying to ruin your life, so drink ahead. That's a joke. This is a ruin your life video. Don't do that. Don't get addicted to alcohol. Like I said, with the presentability, stuff like that as well, you drop your standards, your hygiene, and you just be a walking stink bomb. You'll just smell, okay? You don't care. You haven't washed your clothes in a week, and you don't care. You don't take personal pride in the way you carry yourself, present yourself to the world, and that's a sad thing. And you'll be a sad person. Here's another great one to ruin your life. Have you seen the people that constantly talk, well, not only they blame everyone else, but they talk about everyone else in a bad light, negativity, always yapping about someone, always complaining, always yapping about someone. This person did that, this person did that, blah, 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 blah. Constantly talking behind people's back in a negative light. These people they just fill the room with just negativity. It's like an energy, just like vampire or leech just sucks the energy out of people, just drains them dry, Not in a good way either, it's in a bad way. You don't want to be this person, and you don't want to be surrounded by this person. And that will lead to you ruin your life. And why? Because no one's going to want to be around you, no matter where you are. You're just a negative person, and it just pushes people away. It's a bit like, oh yeah, someone will listen to you, oh yeah, constantly complaining. But in their head, they're like, get away from me, man. As soon as this conversation's over, I am going on the other side of the room because I can't be asked to deal with your crap. Do you know what I mean? You're bringing the mood down, you're bringing the energy down. Get away. Lads, this was just a quick video. Don't actually take this seriously, okay? Just a joke video. Relax. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't watch another one? I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You got this.